Hey everybody on Facebook, look at what I found. This picture reads, if you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. And you know what? This reads so true. Because if we were to have a conversation with God and God were to sit us down and say, I have such a great plan for your life and you're going to be the CEO of a top selling company and you're going to be somebody and you're going to make X amount of money, or maybe not. Maybe you're just going to be the best at whatever it is that you're going to be and receive awards and accolades and everything. But what if he was to tell us everything leading up to those accolades and awards? What if he was to tell us, well, before you would get the award, you'd have to go through a war. Maybe there was a war in the country and you'd have to serve your country and fight for our freedom and see things that you never saw, thought that you would see. But once that's over, it's only for a limited time, and I'm gonna keep you and keep you safe. And once that's over, when you come back home, you're gonna have a new understanding and a new perspective, and then from that moment I'll make you that CEO. Or before you get to the top of your class or the top of your whatever the situation is, you'd have to battle a sickness, but it's going to be okay. It might feel like you're drowning, but you're finding yourself in the ocean, and the waves are kind of coming through and you feel like you're drowning, but I'm not letting you go. You're having to walk that walk and take the medication, but still continue in faith. But after all that's said and done, I'm going to show my hand, and I'm still going to give you what I envisioned and destined you to have. So I want you to just read this again. If you can find a path with no obstacles, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. This is so true. God is going to take us and has a perfect plan for our lives. In Jeremiah, what is it, 29:11? For I know the plans that I have for you, and they're good plans. And just because we go through obstacles in life does not mean that it's a bad thing. We have to walk through them, and God is there with us. So I just wanted to encourage you today. If you're finding yourself in an obstacle, it does not mean that God has let you go. It just means that God is with you through the obstacle, and when you get out of that, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and your victory is on its way. God bless.